Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice exponential equation which is 4 to power x, this is equal to 24. So what is the value of x? Now solution from here, we have 4 to power x, this is equal to 24. So to solve for x, we introduce the logarithm on both sides, that is log 4 to power x, this is equal to log 24. The next step from here, log 4 to power x, this is in the form of log 8 to power m, which we can express as m log a. So applying this power rule property of logarithm, then log 4 to power x becomes x log 4. This is equal to log 24. The next step is to divide both sides here by log 4 by log 4. So here we have x is equal to log 24 divided by log 4. Now the next step here, we have that 24, this is the same thing as 8 multiplied by 3. And we can express 4 as 2 to the power 2. So substituting this, we'll have x is equal to log 8 multiplied by 3 divided by log 4, which is log 2 to the power 2. And you find that log 8 times 3, this is in the form of log a times b, which we can express as log a plus log b. So applying this logarithm property, then here we'll have x is equal to, this is log 8 divided by log 4, which is 2 to the power 2, then plus log 3 divided by log 4, which is log 2 to the power 2. Now this is the same thing as x is equal to, log 8 is the same thing as log 2 to the power 3 divided by log 2 to the power 2, then plus log 3 divided by log 2 to the power 2. Now the next step here, log 2 to the power 3, the same, this is in the form of log a to the power n, which we can express as n log a. So log 2 to the power 3 is the same thing as, now here you have x is equal to log 2 to the power 3, which by applying this power rule property, that is log a to the power n is the same thing as n log a. So log 2 to the power 3, this can be expressed as 3 log 2 divided by log 2 to the power 2 is the same thing as 2 log 2, then plus log 3 divided by log 2 to the power 2, which is 2 log 2. So let's simplify here. Log 2 and log 2 simplifies, so that x is equal to 3 over 2 plus, this is the same thing as a half log 3 divided by log 2. Log 3 divided by log 2, this is in the form of log a divided by log b, which we can express as log a to base b. So applying this logarithm property here, then we'll have that the value of x is equal to 3 over 2 plus a half log 3 to base 2, which we can express nicely as a half into the parentheses 3 plus log 3 to base 2. Now this is the value of x. This is the value of x, and therefore let's verify that this value of x satisfies the equation. Let's verify here. Now let's verify that the value of x, which is a half, then into the bracket 3 plus log 3 to base 2, actually satisfies the equation. Now if you recall here, we end that 4 to the power x, this should give us a value of 24. 4. Let's check if this is true. Let's substitute the value of x. So here we'll have 4 to power x, which is half, into the parentheses 3 plus log 3 to base 2. They should give us a value of 24. The next step from here, we can express 4 basically as 2 to power 2. Let's substitute this. So here we have 2 to power 2 multiplying by half, then into the parentheses here, which is 3 plus log 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 24. So let's simplify here. 2 and 2 simplifies, so that here we have 2 to power 3 plus, now we have that this is the same thing as log 3 to base 2. Then this should give us a value of 24. So let's check if this is true. Now here we have 2 to power 3 plus log 3 to base 2. This is in the form of a to power n plus m, which we can transform as a to power n times a to power m. Now from what we have here, this is the same thing as 2 to power 3 multiplying by 2 to power log 3 to base 2. They should give us a value of 24. So now here we have 2 to power 3. We can express this as 2 times 2 times 2, which is essentially equal to 8. So therefore here we have 8 multiplying by 2 to power log 3 to base 2. They should give us a value of 24. Now, from what we have here, 2 to power log 3 to base 2, this is actually in the form of m to power log a to base m, which essentially is supposed to give us a value of a. Now, this implies that 2 to power log 3 to base 2, this will give us a value of 3. So let's substitute this 3, so that now here we'll have 8 multiplied by 3. This should give us a value of 24. So 8 times 3, this is equal to 24, which is equal to 24. And that implies that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And therefore, this implies that the value of x, which is basically equal to a half into the parentheses 3 plus log 3 to base 2, actually satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video so that it can be recommended to other viewers, and as well as subscribe. Please subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.